Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Whiskey, and welcome back to another episode of Cosmic Sky over here on the Cosmic Skyblock server. As always, IP can be found below, down in the description. But today, guys, we're going to jump right into this episode. On our last one, we built all of this auto-crafting kind of station setup to where we're in the hopes of making everything as straightforward as possible and being able to just automate everything as we can. So, like, for example, our spider eyes. We have two autocrafters set up on the one because we have to turn the sugarcane into sugar and then turn everything into the spider eyes. So we have gone ahead. We had all this last episode. Today, what we are doing is we're automating the fermented spider eyes one step further. So if you look up here, I have made a slight change. We have added another row for a teleport pad, and this teleport pad is coming from the auto spider farm. So we'll have our one from the auto sugarcane farm and then one from an auto spider spawner farm. So before I get started, do I have any blocks? Because before I place these, I don't want the water to just go make a mess. So let's just do that there. So when I do place this, but let's go up top here real quick, and I'll show you guys what I have been working on today. We do have spider spawners on the farm, but I wanted to make a dedicated spider spawner just for this. So we come over here, you guys can see we have an auto killing spider spawner. We have like 50 some odd spawners dedicated just to this. The spiders fall, they come over into this new chunk here, and they sit and get stuck on the magma blocks. Now the way we have this to where the items can still flow underneath it is you can see there is a slab place. Whoop, I guess you can't see that now. But there is a slab place right here to where the items will flow underneath it, drop down into a new water source, and they will come down into here, hit over, and be pushed all the way down to right here, where we're going to be placing one of our teleport pads. So I can go ahead and place that back. We do have it set up to where the only thing that is dropping is the actual spider eye. Our string is getting caught in this collection chest here, and then feeding down to where we can have a nice little bit here. So like over the past, I don't know, hour and a half or so, we already have a few stacks of string. So that's kind of cool. I like it. It's going to be a nice little extra money on top of that. But then if we come over to the backside here, we have these auto sugarcane farms set up. And they're set up with observers and sticky pistons with slime to where when let me see if I can just grab, oh, oops, I didn't break it. Nobody saw anything. So when the sugarcane grows up to the third height on this stalk only, so on these stalks on the far end next to the observer, it will actually send a redstone signal across to break all of them. And from there, I went and made a little waterway because we had this set up. We weren't really keeping track of our sugarcane. We were just letting it essentially auto grow and break to where we were just getting our dailies done. But I have gone ahead now and underneath made a nice little waterway for all this to when it breaks, it will come down into here. It'll fall down, and then it will go down this whole little nice little terrain or trench that I've set up. So you can see underneath here, like you can actually see the glass and everything. So anything that gets dropped will come down, drop down all these. I've actually tested all these to make sure they do work, and they feed out here to a combined source. So they should all be coming right over into this section here. You can see there's already some sugarcane that has just been farmed here in the last like 10 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. We can have this to where a teleport pad here will send everything over to our auto sugarcane. So I think that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to take one of our teleport pads. We are going to break this block. We're going to place the block there just so I can get rid of the water for a second. So we're going to break this block, place this one down, and then right click on it. Nope. Oops. It says I can't have it in the same place, but there's not one there. Okay. Well, we'll worry about just setting up the items in a second. We'll come back down to our farm and come over here to make sure we're on the right one. Yep. Our teleport pad from Sugarcane Farm. So we'll go ahead, we'll break this block if I can. Right there. Place the other pad down. And if we right click on it, we can go to our blacklist item filters, and we're going to say that we want sugarcane to teleport. Actually, no, I want whitelist. So whitelist filter. So nothing is teleporting except now sugarcane. So that should be the only thing that will teleport. I can even set it to, if I wanted to, turn off particles, turn off the players and everything like that. But to make my life easier, I'm going to put the player on just so I can do that real quick. So now when we do this, everything should be coming there just like that. And we have a little bit of sugarcane that's going, and now it's teleported out. So if we follow, you can see that the sugarcane has teleported here and has gone down into the hopper system and should be making its way down into the auto crafting bot where it will be made into sugar. So now if we go back up top here, we can do the same thing but on our spider farm. So let's just get back up here, just like there. We'll come over to here, pick up these fire eyes, we don't need them for the second, and we'll just block that off. We'll break this down, and we'll grab our next teleport pad and set that right there. And I'll leave that block there for the time being. And back down we go. Realistically, I probably should have started with the pad down here, save myself a trip. But you live and you learn, and Whiskey's not smart. So let's come over here and just break that glass down, place our teleport pad, and then shift click it. We want whitelist, and we want this only to be spider eyes. So now if I teleport back up here, we break this down, and let's just throw that out and just kind of hold up behind it. Make sure it goes. And there we are. Teleport it out, and it is now on its way and going down through the hopper system and should wind up in the hoppers here. Now, the thing that you kind of have to worry about and you kind of have to watch, and I might have touched on this in the last video, is if you look in here, we are full of sugar only. So I haven't really figured out the best way in order to kind of keep this even. I guess the way could be you just, in half of it, fill up only sugar. So you just do like that. And then the other half, you take your spider eyes, there we go, and just fill up the spider eyes in the other half. Okay, or, oh yeah, because I don't have a stack in here for me to pull from, because I don't have quite a lot of spider eyes yet. So yeah, it's our sugar is definitely outproducing our spider eyes at this moment, because you can see we just had a lot of sugar stored up and ready to go, and our spider eyes are not getting the chance to actually be that #1 spot and get dropped down in there. So we just go ahead and fill this, try to fill this up just like that, and hopefully it will pull from, yep, 1 stack. So I think this might be the way to do it. Definitely empty this out first. Don't have anything in it yet, and or have it sorted up here even to where like your spider eyes are in the top half, or like, I don't know, like you go this way essentially, I guess. I don't know. I can't figure that out. Like maybe in the comments, if you guys have pictures, tweet them to me like, hey, this is how you solve your auto crafting problem. I would greatly appreciate it, because I would love to have that that information so I can move on from this and not be woken up in the middle of the night due to nightmares of there's too much sugar in my inventory. But yeah, no. So that's, yeah, pretty much the episode for today. Like, a really short episode. We didn't really have a lot we needed to do. It was mainly just getting this set up and getting this going to where we can have our fermented spider eyes crafting out and going nonstop. And even in that time that we just started talking, we already have a stack and a half of fermented spider eyes. Like, that's like, let's see. Let's just grab these 2 guys and sell hand these. Maybe sell hand, if I can remember how to do that. So yeah, $78,000 just in like the few minutes that I was sitting here like talking with you guys. Now, something you have to remember when doing this is you need to have all these sections actually loaded in AFK. So having your auto farms set up in an area where it is going to be AFK'd by someone or something, whether that be you or an alt or something, and then also having the spider spawner wherever he is, having that set up where someone is AFKing it, so your spiders are continuously getting killed, and the same goes for your auto sugarcane, because if one of these is not being AFK'd, you're gonna be missing out, and you're gonna just be overran with the other type of materials, and it's gonna set you back, and you're gonna have to go down, you're gonna have to clear it out, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, no, it's a hassle, it's time consuming, and you don't want to do that. But yeah, also we have 5 gold ore nodes. Like, what? These guys have been our boys have been slaying it out apparently, and I appreciate all you, because you're like doing work that I can't do. So that's awesome. Like, yeah. So let's see here, just a little final. Oh yeah, no, we're making a nice little bit of string. Like, honestly, let's just sell all, because I don't need that sugar. Oh, my inventory's a lot nicer now. That feels great. But yeah, guys, that is how to like set that up and get that running and going. I have other plans for what I want to do, because I think I can set down a total of 1 more teleport pad before we level up. If I try another one, it's probably going to yell at me. Yep, nope. Can only have a max level, so I don't know what I need. We got to get the lowest IS level 17, and if we look at IS top, where are we at? Number 3rd. We got 3 more levels to go, so 3 more levels, and then I can go crazy with teleport pads and just have all this fully automated and going, and it'll be really nice. But I think next I'm going to be working on. We already have a cooked beef and coal thing going. Mine's just here for show, because they don't want to use it, so it's cool. It's whatever. I don't care, Theo. You know, yours is okay, I guess. It's all right. But so my next plan is to be working on, unless something new gets added tomorrow. I didn't even think about that. There might be new recipes tomorrow if they keep going, because they've been releasing them like every week. So if there's new recipes tomorrow, like maybe I build a new farm and I have something that makes me lots of money. But if not, you know, because I don't know what Cosmic's going to do, we have the baked potato and beetroots that I can start setting up. And I have a plan for that. The baked potatoes, I do have a plan. It involves droppers and a big smelting farm and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you want to see that episode of how to do that exactly, how to build your auto, like fully auto potato cooking farm that then gets teleported and crafted into other stuff, drop it down in the comments and let me know, and I will definitely do that video next. But guys, I think that's going to be it. I've rambled on here for enough. I kind of do that a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications so you know when I post new videos. As well, you know, Whiskey's going to take a chance to sell out. There's tomorrow's Friday, which might be when this video is being posted, so new sale possibly, new loot box possibly. You know, I don't know what's coming out. I don't know. But hey, if there is a new loot box and you're picking it up off the shop, remember to use code Whiskey at checkout. Greatly appreciate it. Especially if you guys like tell me on Twitter or Discord or in-game that you use my code. Makes my day. Makes me smile. I love it. But guys, that's going to be it. See you when I see you. Bye.